Hi, welcome back to the Spirit's Path. This is D, and today's tarot card of the day out of the Wildwood Tarot deck is Four of Vessels in Boredom. And when I see this card, I start yawning. To be honest with you, I woke up and I was tired and I was lethargic and just didn't have any energy. And as I went through my day, I'm looking at it and I'm going, you know what? It's going to be one of those days where it's just going to be, you're going to get bored. You're going to get bored doing stuff, but you have to persevere. So it's, the thing that comes across this card is it's the lethargy and laziness that just leads to wasted energy. While if you look behind her, the cups are still flowing. So, inspiration continues to flow. The universe continues to flow around you. And, looking at the card for the week, here yesterday you had a new beginning and now you're bored. To me, that's kind of like an oxymoron. It's like, how could you have all this, good energy with a new beginning, grounding yourself and, you're protecting yourself from being exploited and you're watching resources so they're not exploited. The Queen of Vessels is there to make sure that you have the nurturing and the self-sacrifice. The Green Woman's there for the nurturing. The King of Arrows is there to provide that guidance. How can you be bored with what's going on? Whatever that goal is that you have, how can you be bored with it? So the one thing that I like about this card is it tells me that no matter how stagnant or boring an opportunity may get, you still have to take some action. And one of those actions can lead to different things. And I know for myself, I was bored for a little bit today, but guess what? I started another project, something that I needed to work on. It was a lower importance, but I started picking it up, started doing some investigating, and and I'm working on it tomorrow. I'm not going to have a lot to do, but with the this card coming through, I'm going to have some downtime, and there's going to be some relaxed time along with that. But whenever you do become bored, you become disenchanted with how life is going. And I never like to be bored. I might get tired, but I don't like being bored, where I'm just sitting there doing nothing. Because to me, I'm wasting opportunities. I'm just wasting, I could go out for a walk. I could be working out. I could be, working on a blog or something like that. And, sometimes what it could be is just maybe you've just had too many days in a row. Okay, maybe you're, for me, I know when I've had too many days in a row, I start dreaming of work, which is not good. I enjoy what I do, but I don't like dreaming about it. I'd rather dream of palm beaches and sunny trees, palm trees and sandy beaches. I always say it backwards because it's kind of funny. But sometimes that disenchantment can be a result of continuous stress, continuous conflict. We've all been under stress with the COVID stuff, and even though we've been allowed to go back to work, I'm staying safe. I went to a restaurant the other day and I'm still not comfortable with it. And, the waitress was like, you don't have to wear your mask. I've got a mask on. And I'm like, you know what? I appreciate that, but I'm going to continue wearing my mask. And when it's time to eat, I'll take my mask off. But, if I'm sitting here chatting with you or, with other people that are there, I'm going to leave my mask on. I feel more comfortable that way. That way I'm not, disenchanted with my own safety. All right, and I'm not bored with it. I'm staying aggressive with it. The other thing is when you're emotionally detached, you become sort of like a black hole, and you have all this energy just flowing through you, or maybe you get that energy flowing into that black hole, and it's just a waste. And if you become emotionally detached, you become a black hole for that energy to fill you up. It'll just go right through you, okay, or around you. It might be. It comes at you and just diverts around you because it doesn't want to have nothing to do with that black hole. You're putting up a barrier around yourself. And, it's when you're emotionally detached, other people notice it. They can tell when you've just emotionally disengaged from an issue. And I know for myself, when I'm emotionally disengaged, I say whatever. Because I don't care. I don't care anymore. Do what you guys want. it doesn't really make a difference to me. All right, and it just opens up that black hole of me. Just some negative stuff starts coming in, and I shoo all that out. I try to shoo all that out. I don't want to be that black hole. I don't want to get into that boredom stage. I want to be emotionally attached. Okay, I want to be enchanted with things. I want to take that decisive action to make things move forward. So when you see this card and it comes up, or when you find yourself being disenchanted, or you find yourself being bored, all you have to do is recognize the opportunities that are before you. And it may be something small, maybe help somebody out on a project. Hey, can I give you a hand with that? And you're helping them, and you get a little interest. Maybe you gain a skill set. Okay, maybe you gain a friend in that relationship, a colleague. Maybe you start a friendship, a relationship, where you guys can work together on stuff. Okay, so it's good that you can look at those opportunities, and then you step through and you grasp that challenge. Grab it with both hands, grab it by the horns, and take it upon yourself to just okay, you know what, I've got this challenge. I'm gonna do the best I can. I'm gonna meet it, and I'm gonna help you out any way I can. All right, and I take that attitude with a lot of stuff. And it's if I'm getting done with stuff and I'm looking for something else, then I'll get into it. I'll grab it like a chew toy and just I'll go crazy, But I won't be bored. I won't be bored at work. I won't be bored at home, because it's something that I need to stay actively engaged. So look around your situation tomorrow when you're thinking about this card, and become motivated. Become motivated to help others. Become motivated to learn something different. Ask questions. Become motivated to give somebody a hand, or clean up something. Sometimes if people see you doing something, they'll be inspired to do something themselves. Okay, and the other thing is, don't let fear hold you back. Don't let fear of the COVID, or fear of reparations, or repercussions, or criticism, or anything like that hold you back from doing what you're doing. Just do it. Within reason. It's got to have some moral and ethical obligations, but just get in there. If it's helping somebody, hey, let me give you a hand with this. Or is this something I can help you out? I see you're stressed out with this. Let me help you out with this. All right, and just offer your assistance. And if they say no, okay, fine. Find something else to do. Just don't get bored. Don't let that lethargy and laziness get into your soul to waste that energy. Find something to do. And with the goal that you have, and the advice that you've had, the nurturing you had from all the queens and the women, in this last week, you're guarding yourself for exploitation. You should never be bored protecting your own self, and looking at, the opportunities to save resources. All right, because you can come up with a whole list of stuff, to understand, how to save on paper, or how to save on ink, or maybe if I do things differently, a different way. Think of new ways of doing processes. And maybe that'll spark an idea. Maybe it'll spark some inspiration for you to move forward. Once that happens, you start adding to your skill set a little bit more. You become grounded in it. Now you have a new beginning where you got a solid foundation. All right. So don't let boredom hit you. That's the message of the day. And this is D for Spirit's Path. Take care. God bless. Hit that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll read your comments down below. As I said, take care. God bless. Stay safe, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care, everybody.